Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. So today is just gonna be like a little spend the day with me. It's a couple days after Thanksgiving and I've just been like cleaning out my fridge, getting things out. I'm planning for a big grocery trip to Aldi, which you probably would have already seen. But I've just got some apples here. I'm just gonna peel apples. I think I'm gonna make an apple crisp and put it in my freezer for Christmas. Just because my apples are about to go bad and my kids really aren't eating them. They go through phases where they want to eat a ton of apples and then all of a sudden they just stop eating them. And it's usually whenever I buy a big bag of apples that they decide to stop eating them halfway through. So anyway, I think I'm gonna make an apple crisp. I've also got some water boiling on the stove. I'm gonna make some Christmas mac and cheese. It's just with Christmas pasta that I got at Marshall's. You can probably tell in my voice, but we've all been sick the last couple days. I'm not feeling 100%, but I feel better than I did yesterday. So I decided to just get up off the couch and try and get something done. The baby is sleeping. She is officially 3 months old today, which is kind of bittersweet. I had to change her over to 3 to 6 month clothes this morning. So kind of had a moment, but it's fine. She's getting big. And then later on today, we're going to be decorating for Christmas. Hopefully I can put up the tree before the kids go to their grandma's house. They're going to their grandma's house tonight. She's not seen them in a couple days, so she's like, where are my grandbabies? The baby's going to stay with me because I'm obviously breastfeeding, and she goes with her whenever I go to work. So I like to have as much time with her as possible. Especially since I'm breastfeeding, and in order to keep up on your supply, you have to feed. So, yeah, I'm just going to chop up these, apples and I don't know. I just figured I would take you along my day and see what all we get accomplished. Might not be a whole lot, but yeah, it's definitely the holiday season, and I am excited for Christmas. I love Christmas. We had an awesome Thanksgiving. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of people over at my house. I did a whole Thanksgiving cook with me. You guys would have seen that already. I love doing those Thanksgiving cook with me's. Those are like one of my favorite videos to film. I love Thanksgiving. Mainly, I love Christmas, but I like Thanksgiving a little bit better because there's no like pressure to have to buy gifts, which gift giving is like my love language. Like that's how I show someone that I love them, is getting them something, or like I'll see something in the store and be like, oh, that reminds me of so-and-so, let me get it for them to show my love. Like that's what I do. So I love giving gifts at Christmas, but Thanksgiving I think is just a lot more enjoyable for people that don't like gift giving, because there's no pressure to give gifts, if that makes sense, or spend money, or you know, whatever. Yeah, baby. Wow, that is really pretty.
I make all of it.
Good job. You are such a good heart drawer. Yep. So anyway, I'm going to chop up these apples. I will put on some upbeat Christmas music for you, and we're gonna make an apple crisp and some Christmas mac and cheese, and then we will start decorating for Christmas. So I've got all my apples chopped up, and I thought I would try something different. So this is just a small batch. I might not even put this in the freezer. We might just eat this now. I don't know. But I'm going to put some cinnamon in here like you normally do. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of sugar. Not a whole lot, because I'm going to use something that is already sweetened. I'm just going to toss this together. And my apples are Honeycrisp, so they already have a little bit of sweetness to them, so you don't want to like be over sweet. So I'm going to just put that in a single layer. And then I have maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal. I think I'm going to try this as my topping instead of making it from scratch, and just see what it does. because this might be like a new hack. We're gonna play around with it. I mean, why not? I think 2 would be good, but we really like the toppings, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. Heck yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab some butter. I'm just gonna do like thin little pats. I don't know, I might go ahead and bake this and then put it in the freezer for Christmas. I don't know. What should I do? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the cheese sauce for the mac and cheese. So I'm just melting down some butter. It's really your preference how much that you want. If you want the actual recipe, go check out my Thanksgiving Cook With Me because I have all the correct measurements over there. But this has become like one of our favorite recipes lately. I literally was just in the kitchen one day and I was like, man, I really want some mac and cheese. So I had like a bunch of ingredients for Alfredo sauce, but I didn't have, I don't know. Anyway, I thought that it would be a good way to make cheese sauce is just like basically make Alfredo sauce but with different cheese. I'm like, why has no one been doing this the whole time? It makes the creamiest sauce and it's so easy and you don't have to make a roux. Like, I don't know. I will forever be making mac and cheese like this, but I'm just gonna let my my half and half heat up a little bit and then we'll mix in the cheeses. Okay, my half and half is not boiling, but it is starting to heat up a little bit. You definitely don't want it to scorch. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in my sharp cheese. I'm just adding in the rest of this block that I shredded for Thanksgiving. I don't know how much it is, maybe a cup and a half. I'm just gonna let this melt down. It doesn't take long at all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stir in my Velveeta.
Mom,
Yeah, honey.
how old are
What?
How old are you?
You have water on you. What happened? I'm gonna go ahead and add my pasta. So I did get this pasta from Marshall's. It was very overpriced now that I'm looking at it. Because, I mean, you can't even really tell what they are. It's supposed to be like Christmas pasta, but you can't really tell what it is. So, don't recommend buying that. But anyway, my kids will still love it nonetheless.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Hey guys, so it is Monday. It is almost 10 o'clock. Wow. I took the kids to school this morning and then I came back home and I've just been like sitting on the couch drinking my coffee very slowly. I just being like completely transparent, I have been in such a funk for the last few days, and I mean obviously like I've been sick, but I haven't wanted to do like anything that I normally would. Like, you guys know I'm usually like up moving around doing all the things, trying to be like productive. But these last few days, like I just could not make myself get up and do anything. So I did decorate a little bit for Christmas, which I'll show you. I didn't film it like I meant to. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. So, but anyway, my husband's back to work. Kids are back in school. We are kind of sort of back in a routine work week, up until, you know, Christmas break, and then all the things that are happening every weekend in December, which is fine. I love to stay busy, but at the same time, it's like I need my downtime too. But anyway, so I am going to put you guys on like super speed time lapse and just get this house back in order so I feel more like myself. I know that that's like a huge trigger for me, is if my house is in shambles, then I feel like I'm in shambles. So I'm going to put on some music that I love. I've been loving the Taylor Swift Midnights album. I'm sure like most of the world feels that way right now. I did score some tickets, so I'm going to be seeing her in July in Kansas City. After like seeing all the posts and stuff, I feel super lucky to have been able to get those. It was definitely a fight to get them. I got kicked off, and then one of the other girls that I'm going with, she was able to get on and get tickets. We just had to like keep clicking, and every time we clicked and like secured seats, it said that, you know, they were already gone. So we finally secured some seats, and I have no idea where they are because, you know, it's just one of those things. But I'm grateful to be able to have gotten those. It's like a once in a lifetime thing. I've literally been a fan of Taylor Swift since I was like, well, whenever she first came out, in like what, 2007, 2008. So I was like 13 or 14, and I have literally been like a diehard Taylor Swift fan basically my entire life. So anyway, it's like a once in a lifetime thing, and I love concerts. That's like my number one favorite thing. Like if my perfect scenario, perfect night out is a concert. So anyway, that took a turn that escalated quickly. Anyways, so I'm gonna put on some music and I'm going to get this house clean.
Moment will fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
Good morning, you guys. So today is Tuesday. My hair is looking crazy. I washed my hair last night. I'm starting to think that like maybe I have curly hair now that I had a baby. Like it's all crinky underneath and whatever. Anyway, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I came home and picked up the house, just kind of got things back in order. I didn't really clean up last night from dinner, so the house was kind of in shambles. So I put that back together, and I've just been, hi baby, she's smiling. So I've just been watching YouTube. I was watching Jessica and Tyler Braun's Q&A. Do you guys watch Jessica Braun? I absolutely love her. She's definitely like more of a makeup channel, but I've been watching her for years, and she's kind of like reverted her channel to more lifestyle stuff, which is more like what I'm into, cooking, lifestyle, mom life, basically what my channel is. So anyway, I wanted to show you my Christmas decor really quickly, and then I'm gonna fix my hair. I gotta pick up groceries at noon, and then I actually want to make some egg muffins. So I'm gonna show you Christmas decor real quick. Okay, so definitely nothing crazy, but I just put up this sign here over by the trash can. I put a little command hook up there, and then over here by the stove, I just put up these little pot holders that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I have just a little decorative towel here, the Dollar Tree. And then back here, I have my 3-tiered tray with all my ornaments on it that I got. It's nothing fancy, but you know, it is what it is. And then I have my little candle warmer over there. So walking in the living room, I wanted to put my tree here because I wanted to be able to walk down the hallway and be able to see it. So I just have my tree here in the corner, and then our little stockings down here. I got the stockings at, it's called Bargain Bins, and I got them all for $1 one day. I found them like in the very bottom of a barrel, so I got those. And then I just, at Walmart, they have like monogram ornaments, so I just took the strings off and hot glued them on their stockings. So there's that. And then I have just a little native thing down there, and then a lantern that's actually broken. I just kind of turned it so it doesn't look broken. I'm gonna be moving these green things, I just haven't yet. And then here's my little ornaments that I got from TJ Maxx. I think it was from TJ Maxx when I went on my little shopping trip. $4.49 from TJ Maxx. And then I have this little Dollar Tree sign back here as well. I'm not gonna keep it there. I just don't know where I want to put it yet. So anyway, there's that. And then I decorated this little table over here too. I'm not completely happy with it, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I just have all of that there. And then over here, I put this little Christmas tree on this table. My other table still has all the fall decor. I need to put all that stuff up, but you know, it is what it is. The baby's been really clingy lately, so. And then I just put this little decorative mesh down for my bookshelves, and set some ornaments there with some garland, and I did that to the other bookshelf as well. I don't know what is going on. My camera's like doing weird things, but anyways, so yeah, that's my living room. I think it's cute and cozy, but you know, minimal, but really cute. So I've got my dishwasher going, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my egg bites, but I need to cook bacon first. So I'm just gonna lay this bacon down on some parchment paper, and I'm gonna cook it in a cold oven while it heats up. And then you just want to cook it for like 20-25 minutes, and I want it pretty crispy because it's going to be going in egg bites, so I want to make sure that it's fairly crispy for that. So I'm just going to lay these down. We made the TikTok pasta last night with the garlic Parmesan Buffalo Wild Wing sauce, and it was good, but I probably won't make it again because it was really spicy, and my kids were like, what the heck are you trying to do to us, Mom? My husband liked it, so anyway. So while my bacon is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair for the day, well, for the next few days actually. I like to wash my hair and then straighten it the next morning. My ideal situation would be to wash, blow dry, and straighten all in the same day, but that's just not gonna happen. So I wanted to give you guys like a little work update. So when I first told my boss that I wanted to go part-time, I had to write like a formal letter to her saying like my reasoning and all that good stuff. And in the letter, I told her, you know, I was not willing to cover whenever someone called in, mainly because on such short notice, it's hard for my mother-in-law to plan for that. She has 3 kids that she takes care of, like, on a foster basis, and they have a lot of like issues and stuff, so they're constantly back and forth to the doctor, and it's easier for her to plan like appointments and stuff whenever she knows I'm gonna work. So I just didn't want to put that burden on her, so I was not willing to help cover sick days. Now, I told my boss in that letter that as long as I had, you know, at least 2 weeks notice, that I could plan to cover whenever people were on vacation, because I knew that this time of year is a really popular time for people to take vacation, and I wanted to, you know, be available for that. And, you know, she's let me go part-time, so I wanted to do the right thing and be available for that. So we use the Google Calendar for stuff like that. And so I just, I thought it was my responsibility to be watching that whenever people were going on vacation so that I could plan accordingly. So last Monday when I went in, there was a girl that was going to be on vacation last week, and it was the week of Thanksgiving. So I knew that I needed to be there. Well, I went in on Monday morning, and as soon as I got there, my boss's door was shut, and the other manager was in there talking to her. I don't know what they were talking about, and I don't really care. But when she got done with that, she asked me to come to her office and shut the door. And I was like, okay. So I went in there, and she's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, what? Like, it completely caught me off guard. And she was like, your days to work are Thursdays and Fridays. And I'm like, yeah, but so-and-so's on vacation, and I made a commitment that I would be here when people are on vacation. And she's like, well, you didn't get that approved through me. She's like, you need to let me know when you're planning on being here. And I was just like, I was really caught off guard. And honestly, it really pissed me off, because it was like, do you want me here or do you not want me here? Like, I'm trying to help and follow through with my commitment, and you're basically telling me that I'm wrong. So that day, it was really kind of an eye-opener for me, and I decided that I was done, that I am looking for another job, and that place is not some place that I want to be part of anymore. It's toxic, and it's unfulfilling, and it makes me really unhappy. So I am officially looking for another job. I am still employed because, you have to bring home a paycheck. I'm not one of those people that can just quit and then just be like, oh, we'll figure it out. Like, I can't do that. So I am actively looking for another job. So I don't know. I'm just ready to move on to another chapter. And that whole conversation just kind of solidified that for me. So I don't know. We'll see where this next chapter takes us, but I'm ready to move on, that's for sure. Okay, so it is about 2:30. I am going to make some egg bites before I have to go get the kids. So I just have some eggs here cracked with some half and half. I've got 12 muffin tins here. I don't know how many I'm going to actually need, but I'm going to spray 9 for now. And then we'll just have to see. So I'm going to put some bacon in the bottom of each one. And then I've got some Parmesan cheese that I'm going to just put a little bit in each one. And I'm going to dump my eggs in. You want to make sure that you go slow because they will overfill. And I've got some sharp cheddar that I'm just going to put on top. And then these will bake at 375 for about 25 minutes. You want to start watching them around 20 minutes just in case, but 25 is usually pretty good for me. Okay, so egg bites came out. Here's what they look like. They're going to be so delicious. I love egg bites. They're so once you heat them up and stuff, they're really juicy. So highly recommend trying them if you need a high protein breakfast. I'll eat 2 of these and usually a banana, and this keeps me full until lunch. So I'm getting ready to go get the kids. It's about 3:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Sorry it was a little bit all over the place, but my life is kind of all over the place right now. So anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.